Alrighty, welcome back to the 1231 podcast. I'm your host, Heido. Kicking off today's episode, it is October 17th for me at the time of this recording. It is Thursday. Let's see. I just got off work. I ate some pizza. There was an event at work. I did say I started a new job last week. I did, but they didn't give me that many hours. So I worked a day at my last job just to get a few more hours for the week. And yeah, super chill day today. It's felt amazing these past 2 days. Today was my third day running in a row again. I'm trying to be a bit healthy now, and went running. The first day, I don't run that much, in terms of distance. I run maybe a mile to 2 miles every time, but I try to get the pace at least to less than 10 minutes, so around 9 minutes or maybe even less if I can. But this morning I ran with full sweatpants and hoodies, bro, because I cannot take the cold at all, and then especially if you're running, it's gonna be even worse, bro. But yeah, we just got back from. We didn't just get back. We got back on Sunday, which was the 12th or some shit. We got back from San Antonio. We went to Six Flags, Fiesta, Texas, for Fright Fest. It was honestly really cool. It was a cool experience being there with my buddies. The whole weekend was really cool. It was a nice vibe. The fucking Airbnb was atrocious, bro. When I tell you there was something wrong in every part of the house, it was insane. Huge cracks in the wall, pieces of sheetrock missing. And then it was the funniest bit ever when we're in the living room and a couple. Dang, you can see my nose haircut. What do I have on my finger too? I think I got a cut on my finger. But it was the funniest thing. We were in the living room, we had just gotten back from. It was the first night. We had just started chilling in the living room because we were driving all day, and then we ate, and we just got into the Airbnb to chill, and we were watching something, and then we start hearing in a very rhythmic pattern. It wasn't irregular, so it was weird, and then I was like, maybe it's a bug or something, because it's always sometimes there's a bug that just flutters its wings or some shit, and then we see the fucking water dripping from the corner of the ceiling, bro. It's dripping down, and we're like, oh my god, somebody's taking a shower upstairs and it's leaking, bro. I was like, no freaking way. And that wasn't even it. If the walls and the ceiling from the restroom creaking wasn't enough, sorry, I think my TV turned off. The fucking doors didn't close all the way, so none of them locked, bro. Can you believe that? That's honestly the worst part. What is that bullshit, bro? But nevertheless, we had a good time. There was a pool table in that joint. There was a foosball table, which were cool. I brought a board game, which was cool, but I think it was cool. And we went to Six Flags and we drank a lot. Played beer pong, and we had a nice weekend. Said a lot of jokes. I had a lot of jokes that went. I don't know why, but I always count my losses when it comes to jokes. I always remember the bad ones more than the good ones, if I'm being honest. I don't know why. I guess it's trying to be a perfectionist or something. But every time I'm out with friends or at work, I'll say a joke. If it doesn't land, I'll remember that joke more than the ones that do land. I don't know why, but I've always been like that. And but it was a funny trip. There were a lot of funny jokes that are probably gonna end up being inside jokes for a while, and yeah, proud of that. proud of that moment, chat. Love making people laugh. Love making my friends laugh and my loved ones. Um, but yeah, let's see. What else happened this week? Oh, we saw the Pharrell movie. Me and my girl saw the Pharrell movie. It was a pretty cool movie, man. It was really interesting the way that it all came about. You know, like I knew it was gonna be like a movie about his life, but it's sort of like a documentary slash interview. You know, it's like how I imagine they made it is they recorded the interviews with the people and then they just animated it in Lego form, which isn't bad. It was really interesting and cool to see in Lego form. They also recreated a lot of the music videos and it was really cool visuals. It was sort of a short movie, but I really liked it. Not my favorite movie in the world, but I can see how some fanatics may think it's may enjoy it more than me because I like Pharrell, but I just don't really I'm not a huge fanatic, but I do respect him a lot and I think he's really cool. But yeah, it was a cool flick. I would give it a I don't know. I can't even rate it. I'll recommend it if you do enjoy music and visuals and like sort of biopics, I guess. It's not really a biopic, but yeah, I say you should probably go watch it. Yeah, we saw that. And recently yesterday I didn't buy. I got the free trial for Logic Pro, which if you don't know, Apple makes its own DAW, DAW, which stands for Digital Audio Workspace or Workstation. It's basically what you can make music on, and I've been using GarageBand for ever since I started making music, like in 2019, 2018 on my iPhone, and eventually I moved up to a MacBook, but I've still been using GarageBand, which is the free version, and recently I saw a couple weeks or like a month ago that Logic does a free trial for 90 days. So I saw that and I was like, damn, I should really try that because I've been wanting to get Logic. Like every time I would make a song on GarageBand, it would sound the exact same because I would just use the same plugins or the same input, like same, how do I say it? Like the same, the same like settings, I guess, on the MacBook for like my guitars and like my drums. And so yesterday I tried it out and I already made like two different what's it called, two different songs, two different projects already. And maybe I'll play them, maybe I won't. It's because I'm using my phone to record right now, the camera again, so I can't really play it up to the mic. But dude, it opened up a whole nother like a whole nother avenue for me when it comes to music, because I have been feeling like I'm in a drought, I guess, or like I hit a wall creatively when it comes to music. And this is honestly really good for me, and I can't wait to finally put out more music. I haven't put out music since the beginning of the year, so I'm hoping to get out some music by at least November. I don't want to put anything out in December because I feel like people are all busy and stuff, but November or October I feel like is a good time. It's fall time and you can get like those Midwest or like road trip indie kind of songs out, and it'll fit the vibe. I really like spring as well for those types of vibes, and then summer, you know, like straight summer songs. But yeah, I need to get better at releasing music, but I haven't really been making any this year, just because I've been living life and traveling a lot. That is something that I am grateful for and I'm excited for, is to keep traveling. Even though we just went on this trip with my buddies, we're already planning the next one, which I'm extremely excited for, man. But also with this new job, since I'm not getting a lot of money, I'm gonna have to be really tight on managing my budget, which I think is a good thing. Of course it's good to make a lot of money at a young age, but also it's good to learn how to budget, because if you do just make a shit ton of money at my age, I'm 21 right now, and you just start spending it on shit that you don't need. And I need to learn how to budget. I need to have my back against the wall, to like to know how to budget, know how to ration, know how to get stuff moving, how to you really have to be hungry, and you really have to be just strive for success when your back's up against the wall, especially with this music thing or with this podcast I got going on. I'm recording it a bit late, but I am going to keep doing it every week. Try to keep it consistent, because consistency is the key to everything, man. I don't want to get deep or whatever, but sorry if my voice sounds a little tired, by the way. I don't know what it is. But yeah, consistency is the key to everything, and discipline. Speaking of that, I've been feeling like a lot of people don't really sleep in. I feel like a lot of people choose to sleep in sometimes. I don't know why this thought just popped into my head, because I talked about it a while back or recently. That a lot of us choose to sleep in. You hear your alarm and you snooze it. You wake up a little earlier than your alarm, and then you go back to sleep. I think that's something that a lot of people need to work on, because it's really just discipline. Like, if you wake up, you make the choice to go back to sleep. You make the choice to close your eyes. You make the choice to get cozy back up under the blanket or whatever. If you wake up, let's say your alarm is at 8 o'clock, you wake up at 7:56 or something. If you just stand up, if you just go to the restroom, splash water in your face, turn on the shower, like, your mind starts running and your day is started. Like, I feel like that's where a lot of people go wrong. And that's something that I learned with this job. I've been staying up late, but then I wake up and I get shit done. It's just about getting it done. It's not about, oh, I don't want to do this. You can't think like that. It's just things that you have to do. You don't do things because you want to do them. You do things because you need to. And that's a part of discipline. All right, this is boring. I'm moving on. This fucking morning was infuriating, bro. This is gonna be a pain that everybody has felt before. I fucking woke up, and I have this Special K cereal because I've been trying to eat healthy, like I said, trying to stay healthy. And I've been sitting on this cereal because I have a lot of stuff that I bought, quote unquote healthy stuff that I've been eating. And also I started drinking these like muscle milk types of shit, chocolate milk. Oh, it's so good. I love chocolate milk, and if it has like healthy stuff in it, that's a fucking plus for me. I just feel guilty when I drink just straight chocolate milk, because it's like a shit ton of sugar or whatever. But like the protein ones, them shits taste good. I've been drinking those for breakfast sometimes. But yeah, this morning I woke up and I was like, okay, let me I made my lunch first, because I wanted to have lunch ready, and then afterwards eat a bowl of cereal. And I didn't make the bowl of cereal first, because it was gonna get soggy. So I made my sandwiches. I made chicken salad sandwiches, because my mom had chicken salad, which those sandwiches ended up being trash. I think it's because the chicken salad was kind of old, but it just did not taste that good. But I make the sandwiches. I put them in my lunchbox. I get them ready to go, and I pull out the cereal. I pull out the bowl. And then I see there's no milk in the fucking fridge, bro. I was so done, bro. I was like, oh, are you serious? Because the last time I wanted to eat this cereal, I went downstairs and there was no cereal at all. Somebody ate it in my house. So I was like, no, the universe does not want me to eat this cereal, bro. Please. I've been wanting this cereal so bad. It's the Special K with strawberries. And I just like cornflakes, honestly. And then it has the strawberries and it's good for you. And I wanted to eat it. And there was no milk, man. I was so disappointed. So I was like, all right. Don't stress. I need to finish this yogurt anyway. So then I had a Oiko or whatever yogurt that has a shit ton of protein. I needed to cut up my strawberries either way. So I finally got that done. So that's a good thing. I cut up my strawberries. I put a bit of granola strawberries into the yogurt, and then when I was making the sandwiches, I always make two sandwiches for lunch, because one is like not enough. So I make two, and then I accidentally pulled out 5 pieces of bread. So on the fifth one, I just put a bit of peanut butter on there, and then it's like half a sandwich. So I ate a peanut butter sandwich and then some yogurt. That shit was delicious, man. That shit was so good. But yeah, that was really good. Good breakfast today. But then those chicken salad sandwiches were mid. And then right now, my at my old job that I worked at today, they had an event and they had some extra pizza, bro. I ate that up, boy. I ate 2 slices of cheese pizza. All right, I was a big bag right now, but I'm gonna allow it because my lunch was bad and I didn't finish it, and I ran today and I'm gonna run tomorrow. So that's why I'm allowing it, and I'm drinking water, and I always drink diet sodas. So like I don't like drink diet sodas all day, but like I drink them so it doesn't like add more calories, so I don't feel as bad. You know what I'm saying? But I still drink a lot of water. But what's it called? I ate 2 slices of cheese pizza, 2 pieces of like cheesy garlic bread, and then 3 wings. It's a lot, man, but I was hungry. I basically hadn't ate since the morning because those sandwiches were so bad. And I've been eating these healthy chips as well, those pop chips, and then I also like the Lay's baked classic chips. I only eat them with my sandwiches because it reminds me of Subway. I really like Subway. Also, I love you, baby. She got me this green hoodie. I love the color green. As you can tell from my fucking walls and shit. But yeah, it was nice weather today. It was really nice. And what else can I talk about, man? Oh yeah, there was this. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Oh, the Mexico team played yesterday. God, I feel if you're Mexican, bro, like it just sucks to be attached to this team, bro. Like you're so disappointed after every game almost. Like even when we do win, it's like it's not those games were basically given to us, bro. Like we always play our all-stars and then they're playing like Division 4 fucking players, and it's oh shit. Dropped my phone, chat. 1 second. Sorry. I guess that was the Mexican gods getting angry at me. I'm sorry. Hopefully that doesn't fall. Man, I really have no topics for today. I am really excited for the Halloween special I'm gonna do. It's not really quote unquote Halloween based. It's based upon someone that I really like, and it's on a special day. I don't want to give away too much. I feel like you guys are gonna guess what it is, but I hope you guys do not guess what it is. I do not want to spoil it, but I do. It's gonna be really exciting. I'm looking into editing a cool little intro for it, and I hope it comes out really well, and I hope you guys like it. But just keep in mind, it's not really gonna be Halloween based. It'll be like spooky, a little spooky, but it's gonna be like the topics that I'm gonna talk about is about a person or a thing that I really like, and yeah, that's all I'll give you guys. We're at the 19th minute now, and I really have nothing to. I really had no notes this week. Damn, I should have prepared. Oh, here's some of my pet peeves. I have this been having this written down in my notes for a while. I have my biggest pet peeve while working at my last job is the motherfuckers. Imagine this: you have to. Let's say you just you're on a long shift. The thing you ate for lunch is like not sitting well with you, so you have to hit the restroom, and you're rushing in there, you're grabbing your stomach, as soon as you walk in you see the toilet and you just see it looks like someone just fucking deep dived into the toilet and the fucking water splashed everywhere, bro. There's piss all over the seat, man. That is one of my number one pet peeves. And then the second part of that pet peeve is when they don't flush. Like, what is so valuable about your time that you can't take 2 seconds to go? Like, bro, what's so difficult about that? Even if you like hate germs, you're washing your hands right after, you jackass. Come on now. God, I hate that. I hate seeing piss on the seat, and then I hate seeing motherfuckers that don't wipe or that don't flush it, bro. And I always wipe down the seat before I take a dump, bro. I don't care if there's nothing on it. I still wipe it down. And another, not really a pet peeve, but something that I feel like everybody can relate on, is when your foot falls asleep on the toilet, bro. Oh my god, that is the worst feeling in the world, because especially recently when I couldn't poop, god, it was the worst, because I'd be on the toilet for like 10-15 minutes and nothing's coming out, and then on top of that my foot's falling asleep, so when I stand up I'm paralyzed from fucking one side. I'm walking like this. Oh my god, that was the worst feeling in the world, and I hate it. I hate that shit so much. And then if you're like on your phone and your like arms are resting on your legs, you get like red marks on your legs, bro. That shit's so ugly. I hate that shit. But yeah, let's see what else is on my topics list. I have something I noticed as like a nervous tick, I guess, or not really nervous, but this happens. I noticed this happened a few years ago, and it's still happening. It's just like happens in my subconscious. Like, it just occurs. It just comes out of me when, let's say, I'm like eating with my family, or I'm eating with some friends, and um let's say we're at a restaurant. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Let's say we're at a restaurant and they start talking about me, or like they want to start asking me about something. I immediately grab my drink and start drinking to avoid talking. Is that weird? Do you guys do that in any way? I don't know why, but every time it's like they start talking about me and I just go to avoid answering the question. Or like, let's say this happened. I noticed this happened when I was with my brother and my dad and his wife's son, so our stepbrother, I guess. So it was me, my brother, dad, and our stepbrother. And so every time they would start to talk about something about me, I would just pick up my drink and start drinking. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just happens. And I really don't do it on purpose. It just every time. And I notice that happens a lot with me when I don't want to talk. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I'm really I want to say introverted, but I don't know if that's the right word, because if you know me, if I'm really cool with you, I'm if like not introverted in any way whatsoever. But it's weird. Like, well, I guess it's the same for a lot of people. When you don't know them, you don't really express yourself as much. But yeah, I hate social interactions, and I hate talking to new people and things like that. It's just not in me. I'm a keep it to myself kind of guy. I'm a stay at home kind of guy. I don't really like going out in social settings. Like, I've never been to a club, I've never been to a bar, and I never want to. The most I'll do is go to like a sports bar or something to watch a game or something. But I used to hate. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I used to hate even going to the movies and there being other people in the theater. For some reason, I don't know why I hate that. It is more like freeing when you have nobody else in the theater but you know. But for like big movies, I love going in a packed theater now. Like for Deadpool and Wolverine, that shit was awesome. Or for like any other big project, which was weird because for Joker, unfortunately, it was really empty when I went. It was like 3 p.m., but when I went for Deadpool and Wolverine at 3 p.m., it was fucking stacked, which sucks, man. I've seen still a lot of people hating on Deadpool and Wolverine, but I did see some love. So shout out to you guys who Love the Joker 2 movie. Hopefully, you guys weren't like, what was it called? Like influenced by the hate, because I honestly did love that movie. But what's it called? It made me want to rewatch the first one and the Batman. I want to watch the Batman again, but I did watch the Batman on the plane to Puerto Rico when I went a few weeks ago. But yeah, we're at the 25-minute mark. We got a couple minutes left. Man, I might cut this early. I'm sorry this is a boring episode. I'm just like, I had no notes for this week. I just got back from the trip and I didn't have topics to write down. Oh yeah, fucking rest in peace, bro. Yesterday, or was it today? I think it was no, it was yesterday. Rip Liam Payne, man. That's honestly so crazy, man. He was getting so much hate this past couple of years, and I guess it was because he really needed help mentally. So, you never know what's going on in people's lives. Never judge a book by its cover and all that. It's sad. I hate it sucks seeing young people die all the time, man, because you never know what they could have been. I don't know. Death is just weird. You're here one day and the next you're gone, and I mean that just tells you to live life to the fullest, bro. Never skip out on things because you don't want to regret anything in your life. At least try everything once. Unless it's like fucking drugs or something. But yeah, rest in peace. And is anything else happened recently? There's a lot of DC projects that are coming out. Oh, it was so cool for Superman. Just Superman. I think it's just called Superman now. James Gunn's Superman. They announced that Crypto is gonna be a part of the movie. That's really awesome, bro. Crypto is so cool. If you don't know, it's Superman's dog. He's like a super dog. It's fucking dope. In the poster, I love the poster that it came out with. You should go look it up if you haven't seen it. But for the poster, the dog looks small, bro. Crypto is supposed to be like a canine, man. It's supposed to be big, But hey, it's dope stuff. We've seen James Gunn do a shit ton of work with like animals in the past and making movie lovers love the animals that are on screen. So I don't doubt Crypto will be another addition to that list. And I just hope Superman is gonna be good, bro, because there's so much writing on this movie. I love James Gunn and I love everything he's done. I will say that there are some allegations on James Gunn, so I don't want to say I love him too much, but I like the films he's made. I'll say that. But yeah, the movies he's made are good, and I just hope for DC's sake, for Warner Brothers' sake, that the DCU comes out well. Creature Commandos, I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. Honestly, I don't think a lot of people are gonna watch that. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people are gonna watch that. But Superman, I'm super hyped for. I did see that he said that Batman in this DCU is not going to be middle-aged. He's not going to be like 40 or 50 years old, which is a good thing. But the fact that, I'm going to not talk about this just because we're getting to the 29-minute mark and I can go on forever about that. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it early. We're reaching the 29-minute mark. I just want to say thank you guys. We've been getting a good amount of views on these past few weeks of podcasts. So to whoever's liking the video, if you like the video, like the video. But to whoever's leaving a like, leaving a comment, or even sending me messages on Instagram or things like that, supporting me, it means the world to me. It does put a smile on my face, and it does keep me motivated. It's hard to do these things when obviously I have a passion for it, but it's hard to do these things when you see like there's no traction, or you see there's no movement going on, in terms of numbers or like in terms of views. But it's like I said early in the podcast, it's all about consistency. So I'm gonna keep doing these things, and hopefully you guys like them. And if you guys could like and share these videos, I would greatly appreciate it. But even just watching them, even just for a bit, you don't gotta watch them the whole time. These are 30-minute episodes. Not everybody has 30 minutes. But if you want some background noise, or you want some, like, if you don't want to listen to music and you just want something playing while you're driving, honestly, it's pretty chill. It's like we're having a conversation, buddy. It's like I'm right across the table from you. Hopefully I don't annoy you too much, and I am a bit of a yapper sometimes, so yeah. Sorry this episode was a little bit all over the place. I promise next episode will be a lot more organized, but yeah, I'm gonna call it. We're at the 30-minute mark, so yeah, have a nice night, you guys. Or no, you guys will be seeing this in the morning or whenever you're seeing this, but have a nice day, whether your day is over or whether your day is beginning. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.